560 SEL Mercedes. It's rusted. Well, I traded in the V12 BMW for a young boy and a black Mercedes. No, I'm joking. With a busted window. Thank goodness for drunk drivers and eBay. Yeah, all busted. So he asked me if I could help him. I said, no, you'll do it yourself. That's the best way to figure out how to do stuff. Don't forget that bolt in the bottom. Now that track may just slide forward. I don't know. To figure it out in a second. Nice black 560 SEL V8 overpowered gas guzzling Mercedes. Or would you rather have V12 fringe booties BMW? Look how clean this BMW is, Ms. Hip Chick. Whoa!
Yeah, and organized, like it
nice
should be.
Bananas.
Organized.
Yeah, clean and neat and shiny. This thing was a pigsty when the guy gave it to me. Cigarette butts in the ashtray, a spare battery in the trunk that wasn't even working, and a Delco battery that didn't fit. Look how nice it is now, all clean and neat.
I don't want to see it disorganized again.
Did you find my spare key that I lost on my trip?
No.
How do you like that? I bought 2 keys yesterday for 50 bucks, $25 each. Side milled keys, BMW V12. All right, what I've been working on for a couple hours this afternoon, and I would have been working on it earlier, but I had to take care of some paperwork, pay some bills, da-da-da-da-da. I was rebuilding the starter because it was going which means the Bendix starter drive is junk. So I went to my old shop and I got a couple of drives and they were junk. So luckily I found one in my parts that I've had for 30 years. Yep, here's the old one, junk, and here's the extra one that I got, junk. And I took an old core field coil and took off a couple of brushes, and one of the springs broke. Junk. And let's see what happens now. Put some raw gas down the carbs and wash down the cylinders and ruin the motor. No, it doesn't ruin the motor. We'll crank this bit up. Crank her up. Well, that's an improvement. Clatter, 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 clatter. I can undo this bolt here and pump on the fuel pump, and it may need a spare fuel pump, and I've got a whole box of them up on that shelf somewhere. The sun is shining and the Mercedes is rusting and the BMW is leaking. It's even got the correct wrapped belt. I wonder when this thing was last used. No idea. Oh, it's even getting gas. Look at that. Hang on, focus. Come on. Come on. Here, I'll turn the light on and blow something up. Look at that. Spraying gasoline. Oh, look at that. You know, just pump it and crank that baby up. Wait a minute. I can put my camera on my, oh yeah, big pile of grease. How did I do this yesterday? I did it like that. I had the spare tire block in the exhaust pipe, so you couldn't see all the blue smoke. That was strategic. There we go. As long as the sun doesn't melt everything. Crank her up! Hey Chris, come on over. Let's pretend we're car mechanics today. You want to reach in through the steering wheel and turn the key? Yep, it's on the dashboard. Just turn it until I say, no, my fingers are caught in the fan belt. Crank her up. Oh, because it's going to burn the starter up. All right, do it again. As soon as it starts, let go of the key. And I'll do all the arithmetic here. Crank her up! I can't hear it. It's making so much of a racket over here.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let's see if I got gas. Oh yeah. Speaker things are swinging in the breeze. Zing, zing. All right, crank her up. Lost her. Crank her up! Oh yeah, watch your language. This is a kiddies channel.
What kiddies channel? What's the kiddies?
Doesn't leak as much oil as my BMW. Crank her up! I wonder if it's got any oil. Oh yeah, she's got oil. I dumped a quart of 2050 Rotella sludge in it. Crank her up! Poof. Well, it's a tight motor. It stops spinning as soon as it loses power. I don't know if it's getting any accelerator pump action. Nope, that one's getting gas. Not this one. Phew. She's a runner. Yep. Next thing I gotta do is put the wheel back on the ground and take her for a spin around the yard and do some donuts. What do you think?
Yeah.
You do donuts in the Mercedes, Miss Hip Chick will do them in the BMW, and I'll do them in the Corvair. I'll be spinning around the yard. Whee! Oh yeah, sure. All right. I gotta put this piece of crap back together. Crank that baby up. That one also leaks oil. Much worse than the Corvair. Are we having fun? Did you clean up the BMW all nice and perfect? And scrubbed it and rubbed it?
You have no idea how perfect.
I just got to figure out where the oil is leaking from. Yeah, drip, drip. Runs a bit quieter than the Corvair. What do you think? Needs a skid plate also. I wonder if it had a skid plate. Also needs a bushing. That oil line, power steering. skid plate though, big time. All right, Miss Hip Chick, you gonna do some donuts in the yard?
No, we have to go first.
Alrighty. Well, the fun's coming to an end.